I'll cut that.
The inner workings of this show. What do you... Take one.
All you see on CNN is anti-Trump slogans and white supremacy.
Dave's not even
But where
drinking.
are those good old conservative values and a faith in God? Lucky there's the Orange Man Pod. Lucky there's two men who positively can do all the things that make us laugh and cry. We are the Orange Man Pod. Love that. Welcome, everybody, to another exciting episode of the Orange Men Podcast. Presented by It's Okay to Be American.
Yes, thank you. Thank you, fellas, whoever you are out there to present our show.
It's
fantastic.
I don't know who those guys are.
Like some American isms and the flag and the USA and it's okay to be American.
That's lost on some people. All right, well, I was down the shore, and on my way back from the shore, I put my phone away. Didn't watch any news. We were just kind of hanging out on the beach, casino, doing a little gambling, having some fun. So I didn't really get to.
Sometimes it's good to just unplug. I kind of do that over the weekends and just.
Yeah, you're plugged in all day, all week. But I find, I finally turn on the news and I hear that the Cleveland Indians are changing their name to the Cleveland Guardians.
Oh, no.
I am disgusted.
Oh, no.
I'm absolutely disgusted.
Not the beloved Indians.
The Cleveland Indians, 115 years.
Yes.
And
I know they changed their logo a while ago, a couple years back. Because I thought it was a great logo.
It is a great logo. That Indian's badass.
I'm a supremacist, so.
Yeah, well, let me just say this. That Indian means peoples from India.
All right.
American means people from America.
Mm-hmm.
We call people from South America South Americans.
Right.
We call people from Canada Canadians.
Right.
We call people from Iran Iranians.
Okay.
Where's the racism in that? Why are... Well, first of all, there's no such thing as Indians. Columbus, that dopey bastard, when he came over here, thought he landed on India and started calling the Native Americans Indians. That's how they got their Indian term.
Yeah, because there probably wasn't a native term for all the different tribes that were...
No, he didn't even know he discovered America, the dope.
Right. He thought the earth was flat.
Well, I think he was trying to prove it wasn't.
Or it was.
Or is it still?
That's a whole nother topic.
Yeah, we can get on that later. But
I agree with you. Like it's pretty wild.
But that just... Where are all these people? Where are all these Indians that are offended? I don't see them protesting. I don't see them out in the streets.
I also think it's kind of like what happened with the Washington Redskins last year, where it's a small minority. It's of people that the news and everybody else is like, oh, we gotta change it. So what's next? The Blackhawks?
Yeah, but what's wrong with... Right, go ahead.
The Blackhawks, the Chiefs, the Braves. I had actually, not because of this, but I have because of a prior experience with the Native American names. Do you know that there's over... I'm gonna probably underestimate this, but because of college football and how many small teams there are between Division 1, 2, and 3, there's over 500 different names of some semblance of Native American culture. Are you gonna change all those teams?
Well, but what's wrong with Native American culture?
Nothing.
Well, we're acting like it's so horrible.
I don't get offended, and I don't know that the Native Americans do when they see the tomahawk chop at the Braves game.
That's badass.
Or at the Chiefs game. I remember FSU during the 90s when Deion Sanders was there, and you saw that chop. Everybody's, dude, it was wild. The whole crowd doing it. It's amazing.
Oh, brought
And
everybody
it also
together.
brings cultural awareness
Yeah.
to the Seminoles of Florida, or the whatever the I forget what the one is in Ohio, but there's another another one.
The Buckeyes.
No, no, it's a smaller school.
What's a Buckeye?
I don't know. It looks like a weed leaf.
Oh, I thought it was like a Buckeye.
No. It's a dumb character. No, but you're right. It's a small. So you're gonna change I know and I love the Blackhawks logo.
But who are we? I know that's badass
It's
too.
a badass logo.
Who are we appeasing? I mean, the Redskins. I mean, that's a badass name. That's a badass logo. I mean, I don't think we're putting down people with Redskin. I think we're.
But it's almost in the same sense of we're trying to change history.
I was on the shore all day. I'm a Redskin now.
But we're trying to change the history of the situation. So if we get rid of, let's say, I mean, I don't know how they're going to do it, but let's say they get rid of all these Native American names or tribe names or.
Well, they got to stop.
Or just certain situations, like how are you? So you're almost you're almost erasing the fact of if you get rid of the Florida State Seminoles, let's say you're like, all right, we're going to change the history book and we're just Florida State whatevers after the fact. So everybody's going to be like, well, who were
Florida
the Seminoles?
State Garanimals.
Yeah, well, whatever it is, but you know what I mean? Where are we going to draw the line? And I get listen, if you're going to bow to the cancel culture stuff, then honestly, that's on you. I mean, the Cleveland Guardians. I mean,
You suck!
of the galaxy. What?
Cleveland Guardians. That's as dumb as I've ever heard.
I can't wait to see the dumbass logo.
Oh, we're Guardians. Maybe they will be the Guardians of the Galaxy.
It's dumb.
I ain't watching
It's
baseball
like the
anymore
Washington
either.
football team. They still don't have a logo. They still don't have an idea. They still have an identity. And you know what? I'm glad we're not. Because I'm not really watching sports anymore. You know the Phillies? They got that dumbass fanatic. You know what? They should get rid of that fucking guy.
Yeah, because he's green.
Yeah,
He's
an
offending.
alien.
He's offending the green people.
He's an illegal alien.
An alien called the other day and said, "Stop it." What are we gonna do? We gonna stop it?
Yeah, when I did look it up, it's over. I mean, think about all the high school teams. Just even in our area, there's a lot of
Yeah.
because it's a part
Shawnee.
of culture.
Yeah. That's crazy.
I think it's like Council Rock Indians. You got what about the Golden State Warriors? Who
Oh yeah, that's
Are you-
derogatory.
are you? The Indian Warriors,
Well,
or are you the?
they were savage. They were savage
Are you the
warriors.
Spartan Warriors?
They were savage warriors.
Savages.
Savages.
Vinny's term.
Savages.
Right.
Such a savage. You know, in the immortal words of Jerry Seinfeld, who are these people?
Right.
Who
Well,
are these people that are offended over everything?
it's a small minority.
They're just walking around looking to be offended. Let me just tell you something.
All right, go ahead.
Nobody can offend you unless you choose to be offended. Period.
Right.
So these people are walking around choosing to be offended. And let me tell you one other thing on top of that.
What's up?
The truth is offensive.
Shall set you free.
The truth is offensive. The truth will offend you. You know why? Because you're wallowing in lies. That's why you're offended by the truth.
Mm-hmm.
And that's what the problem is. These people are offended by the truth. I got an email the other day at work, and it said, and I have to, and it said,
Oh, please go into this because I got a rebuttal. So keep going, because I know where you're going.
it said that I don't even know how to say it. Transgender people can use the bathroom that they identify as. So how do I determine a transgender from a freaking pervert?
Right.
I got some perverts that work in that building that are going to come in and say, well, I'm identifying as a woman. I'm going to use the ladies' room from now on.
Can I identify as a transvaxxed?
Well, but what?
Well, remember they were talking about you might need a vaccination sticker.
Well, what are we going to have trans people have stickers now?
I don't know what.
How do I know what somebody identifies as?
I mean, what if there might be somebody where I might want to follow them in, and can I just be like, oh, I'm a lady right now?
yeah, I guess
right.
you can. I don't know. It's stupid.
I know it's stupid.
We have men's room, and well, listen, I can make an argument for homosexuals then, because I identify, well, whatever. I'm a homosexual, so let's just say I'm a guy, and now I'm gay, and I'm attracted to men. I should use the ladies' room. Because, ugh,
Right.
I don't like ladies. They're just so disgusting.
Well, then you should use the men's room.
Right. No, I should use the ladies' room. Because I'm not attracted to the ladies. I'm attracted to the guys. I'm going to be looking over while you're trying to pee.
Right.
Do you need me to help you in there, Clint?
You want.
Everything all right in there? Do you need some squares?
Yeah, right. You need.
What are we doing?
You need a hand wiping.
I have nothing against gay people. Don't get me wrong, but we're going way too far. Way too far.
For a very minuscule part of.
But the other thing is, I don't need to know I don't need to know who you have sex with. I don't need to know who you like to have sex with. I don't walk around going, I like to have sex with women, or I like fat women, or I like skinny chicks.
Or what you.
I don't care.
Or what you identify as.
Yeah, I don't care where people want to put their stuff.
Right.
That's not for the workplace.
Right.
If you're a guy, use the men's room.
Right.
Period. What are we doing? We're catering to all these people who might get offended. Stop being offended and you will be happy. That's the other problem. These people who are pushing this vaccination stuff, far, they're miserable.
Right.
Angry, miserable people. And they see all us guys that aren't vaccinated running around enjoying the shit out of life while they're home having no friends on Facebook complaining about the people who didn't get vaccinated. Get a goddamn life.
Right.
What are you doing?
Right.
Leave us alone. Stop looking to be offended and go out and enjoy your life. What are you doing?
Right. I agree.
This whole thing is just falling apart around us, and I don't know what to do.
Well, you just got to keep doing your thing. And
Well, I will, but
let the trans people. Is there even any trans people at work?
I don't know. I don't
Well,
even
we
care.
we'll all know soon.
Yeah,
because once one person.
I noticed some perverts at work.
Yeah, I heard about the one that touched the poor little Mexican cleaner.
God.
Some Indian guy, and it wasn't an Indian Native American guy, right?
Oh my
It was
God.
Indian. So
The whole thing's a mess.
real quick, getting on what you were talking about, I don't think I sent it to you because I knew I wanted to talk about it. But it was the California prisons. Remember how they were like, well, if you identify as a woman now, we'll put you in general population with the ladies.
I've seen the women you bring home. That stutterer, she was a real prize.
We'll put you in the general population with the ladies, and you'll be able to stay there. So now, the ladies are complaining that they're being sexually assaulted by the men who identify as women.
Of course, because you're putting men in a women's prison.
But you know what California does?
It's like trying to get breast milk from a dude. What are we doing?
Last week's episode. So you know what they did? The government of California decided to do?
No, can't imagine.
We'll give you condoms and Plan B pills, and
Oh, the morning after pill.
you take care of that.
Oh, so after you get raped.
Yeah. After you get a train ran on you by 4 dudes that are like, I'm a lady. Here's your morning after pill.
Take this
Did they
pill,
use a
you'll
condom?
be just shut up, you'll be fine.
Yeah,
What the
I
hell
don't
was
get
that?
it. And it, it doesn't make, like you're saying, it doesn't make sense. And why it's such a minuscule part of the population that we're allowing to, because the media and the big box on the wall or over your fireplace tells you, yeah, we need to do it. There's a lot of people that are like that. No, there's really not. And it's not that big a deal. And because you're out marching in the streets, you're still a minority of the minority of a minority.
You're the minority of the minority.
How many gay people are there in the country?
I have no idea.
I know we don't know. Of those gay people, and again, we love everybody. I don't care. How many of those gay people are the trans gay people? Even smaller than that.
I don't even know what a trans gay person is.
Well, that's what I'm saying.
I can't figure it out. I'm too stupid.
But that's what I'm saying. Like we're appeasing such a small group of people. And again, rounding back out to the Cleveland Indians and the Washington Redskins, I know there was like a big thing of people, like the Native Americans that were like last year were like, why are you changing this? Like I don't
That's kind of a
understand.
broad statement.
Leave it as it was. It's been this way forever. But there's a small people, and we gotta appease. You know, the DC Democrats are like, we will stand up for you.
Who?
Do better on the reservations. Give these people, like, we're funding all these nonsense of plans for all these people that are coming into the country from the southern border. You know what? Instead of worry about changing ball game, team names and
Look
this
what
and
we
that.
did to the Native Americans.
But besides that, I understand it. But besides that, we're still not treating them any better.
No,
These
we
people
turn
that
them
are-
all into alcoholics. But don't worry. You just keep drinking your fire water and killing yourselves.
Your aqua-
And we'll change the name of the Washington Redskins so you don't get offended.
You're Aqua Velva.
What the hell are we doing?
No, I agree with you.
The fact that nobody calls that shit out is bothersome.
Well, I mean, what's you're gonna have 10 people in Cleveland going, "Yay, thank you." Like, we appreciate it, and then there's gonna be like everybody, all the fans of the Cleveland Indians are gonna be like, "Oh, that's dumb. We have a 150-year history of
115.
baseball. 115 year, sorry,
No,
year of history, and we're gonna change it because even if it's 30,000 people, we're complaining. Who are the 30,000?
nobody's complaining. I didn't see anybody rise up in righteous indignation that the
Like I said,
Cleveland Indians are called the Cleveland Indians.
I used to love their logo. I mean, you did Major League 1, 2, and 3.
Are they going
I
to
don't
ban
know.
those movies now?
Probably. They're going to change the logo on the jersey.
They're going to have little things following it around.
Well, they can do that now. They can just CGI, like, we're going to remake the whole movie into being like
God almighty.
the Cleveland. It's going to say Guardians on their jerseys now. You know what I mean? Like,
They're
Wild,
going
Wild
to
Things.
bleep out every time somebody says Indian.
Yeah, Wild Thing's going to come out to a different song, and when he's walking out, it's going to be Guardians on his jersey. You got Randy Quaid with a bag over his head that says the Indians suck or something like that. It's going to be like, now it's like, like you
Guardians.
said, it's like they got to digitize like the bag over his head.
Like a porno movie or something.
Poor Bob Uecker when he said, "Oh, the Indians are in the last place." Now he's got to be like, they got to use Bob. I think he's dead,
He's
right?
dead,
Bob
yeah, I
Uecker.
think so.
So now they're gonna use some Bob Uecker impressionist to go Guardians.
Guardians.
Guardians. So it's gonna be like, well, the Guardians. That doesn't even sound right.
I'm going to change their name to the...
You bastard! You've been using my time machine
There-
to nail your basket!
There was another trans thing that I wanted to talk about when you were bringing that up. I forget now.
Sorry.
No, it's all right. But it was definitely
pretending I'm a
definitely the
fireman.
prison
I'm
thing
pretending
because
I'm a
definitely the prison thing because it makes no sense because
It makes perfect sense in California. That's what
like you bringing up the bathrooms like
I'm telling you.
well even like my kids' schools are like that and I was like listen and again I don't know if we talked about it here but I know we talked about it in person like when I was a 17-year-old dude I was walking into the ladies' room then you know what I mean like now
I do it by accident all the time.
now you're giving me look, same thing with the malls. You know what I mean? Like I didn't do it then, and I agree with like, dude, you follow my daughters and you're probably gonna get a beating from me or some other dad. Like, because I'm standing there watching. You're not gonna be some fuck half-ass, dude, just because you got long hair and some fucking fake titties, because you want to wear a bra that day because you're feeling sexy. I'm gonna follow teenage girls into the mall bathroom. Get the fuck out of here. Not having it.
Damn it! I dropped my phone in the toilet.
Dude, you really love that clip.
It's my
What
favorite.
else you got?
That's all I got.
Well, you don't got some more sports stuff?
Do I?
I don't know.
I don't think so. I mean, I talked enough about it last week. All I know is that I will not be watching anymore.
Well, what about with the bring up the
sports are done for me.
the NFL thing I sent you? We could talk about that to round off this this little
We'll round off this little clip.
this little episode.
Which one? Definitely got to.
I don't think it's back that far.
Da-da-da-da. And we got to
Hold on a second. Yeah,
Boo-doo-doo-doo-doo. Doodle-doo-doo-doo.
NFL COVID ID right there. Yeah.
Doodle-doo-doo-doo.
All right, let's. I think is it listen up or read it? Yeah, listen. It's fucking private. Damn you!
There's some maniac up here freezing people to death.
Dave doesn't have Instagram, so I gotta. All right, here we go.
Put it up to the microphone.
I will.
I
Hold
will.
on.
I will, he says.
Once it pops up. All right, give
I'm
us a
sorry.
second.
That is a really boring story.
What the fuck? Fucking amateurs.
I am going to stand up, walk out of this room, and we will never speak of this again.
What was it?
That was after my colonoscopy.
Oh, there it was. I got it. For summertime holiday. What? Vikings offense. Well, here we. I was gonna do something else, but
Oh, you change your mind.
nah, I'm trying to.
Yeah, well, I'll kill some time.
A video or a
Oh, man.
Who cares? I don't even know you.
I mean, a bunch of players are saying that with the NFL stuff, like they'd rather die living than worrying about
Yeah.
this vaccine and stuff
Okay.
like that.
All right.
Hold on, I think I got it right here.
All right.
That was 3 hours ago. That's not.
Yeah, we're gonna head out on this one. We can.
Sorry, everybody.
But where are those good old conservative values and a faith in God? Lucky there's the Orange Man Pod. Lucky there's two men who positively can do all the things that make us laugh and cry. He's the Orange Man Pod.
Thanks, everybody. Sorry about that.
GoPro, stop recording.